Good morning, guys. It is Friday morning, which means that I have kitty hair in my nose. No, it means I have my doctor's appointment at 10, so I will be leaving in about 40 minutes. I am cuddling with the kitty Gizmo here. He loves morning cuddles, so today he got some morning cuddles. He's very warm, so I was a little bit frozen, and then I picked him up and I'm like, morning. Other strange things, I don't have any nail polish on. So this is one of those things that I'm not used to. I've been having pretty long nails or semi-long nails for the past few months, I think. I haven't cut them super short. I have cut them quite a lot because they grow like crazy, but also because my nails have started to kind of split and stuff. So I have cut them, but I haven't cut them that much, and I usually just when I take off my nail polish, I do it because I want to fix it or add a new one or something like that. And due to having the asthma things, I know that there is a possibility that they would test how much oxygen I take up, and you have to do that without nail polish. So I thought that whether or not I'm doing that, I'm going a day without nail polish. No, I probably will go directly home after my doctor's appointment. Right now I'm so much pain, but I've taken a painkiller and I have a coffee that I'm going to drink, and caffeine usually helps pain medication to go out faster in your body. There is a whole bunch of different painkillers out there that actually have caffeine in them just for that sake. So hopefully it won't hurt too much when I'm leaving in a little while. And yeah, I'm not don't know what I'm going to take with me because I have a lot of pain in my hands, so I don't know if a knit would be a great deal. At the same time, I would really like to do another one of those wine cozies, so I might actually knit another one while I'm on the train. Leia, she's standing over there. Over there. You got Leia there. Yeah. Well, guys, I am going to just in a minute get ready. First, I'm gonna drink my coffee. So, good morning, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. Oh yeah, I opened my day 2 box or the SC thingy, day 2, and today is a mani. It is a hand cream. It's a very little thingy, but I'm gonna try it out. And I wanted to show you first that this was the second day of the SC Advent calendar. So guys, I am back from the doctor's appointment, and as I kind of knew, going off the cortisone is something that is making it more complex to go on and check the CFSME. We have to figure out what symptoms is caused by what. And as most of my symptoms have worsened since I started going off the cortisone, I personally feel that I think I just need a higher dose of cortisone, but also that I probably need some other cortisones too, because I think either my adrenal gland has just paused itself and it will kick in. It still have a couple of weeks before the 16th of so basically exactly 2 weeks until it has been a month, and it shouldn't take more than a month for it to kind of kick in. I also know that if it doesn't kick in, I can't lower the dose even more because that will make me even sicker. But something with the adrenal glands is wacko at the moment, and therefore I can't continue on taking the tests and stuff that needs to be taken. So we have to pause it for a month. I'm still on sick leave because I can't really work, or I work half time. I'm only on half-time sick leave. But anyhow, so that is the kind of plans and stuff right now, how we do stuff. And I'm a little bit out of breath, and that is an adrenal gland thing too. So that's just how it is. Yeah, I was talking about, I had to pause the whole thing, so I just re-shot it because my nose started running, because it apparently does that when you come in from the cold. Nothing strange about it, but I found out a really fun thing here yesterday, and that is I use Final Cut Pro when I edit all my videos. And when I edit the video, I send it to something called compressor. You actually don't need the compressor because there is like built-in compressor choices. But if you want something that is different from the built-in ones, you need the compressor. And the compressor is like, I think it was like $30 when I bought it or something. So it's not super expensive. And so I've been using it that way. I've been sending my clips to the compressor. The compressor is set up with all of the right things to export for YouTube. And I found that the settings I'm using right now is what is ideal for my uploading. I tried a while. I'm using .move version, but there is a MP4, which is kind of a version of .move, if I'm correctly. It's like a upgrade. But anyhow, if I use the MP4, it will take about 4 times more to upload to YouTube. So I use the .move because it's so much easier for me. Anyhow, that little sending it to compressor, usually I have to mark the clip, go up in a menu, and then send it to compressor, and always felt that it's been a long step. I figured out how to add a shortcut in Final Cut Pro. So now I can use Shift, Command, and C. So I added that because they didn't have Shift, Command, and C. And for me, send to compressor, which is spelled with a C, Shift Command C was a very good one. So I'm using that to send things to compressor, and it's so good. And therefore, I actually forgot to send one of the videos. I exported overnight, like 7 clips. The export time for me with these settings and everything is as long as the video is. So it takes me, if I have a 7-minute video, it takes it about 7 minutes. I think it takes like 8 or 9, but it's 1 or 2 minutes add-on for something that it does, but otherwise it's basically the same length of the video. And I had a whole bunch of a little bit longer videos, so it was actually exporting for like 2 hours or something last night when we went to bed. But I had forgotten one, so I had to fix that this morning, because I could upload one and then the other one that I was supposed to upload just wasn't there because I hadn't exported yet. So I'm getting actually into having almost like Christmas time. I'm doing Vlogmas this year. If you don't know what Vlogmas is, it's basically a vlog every day until Christmas. And I'm planning on actually doing the vlogging every day to Christmas, and I want to upload them every day. So I'm bit by bit trying to get ready so that I actually can upload them. I know I'm a couple of days late. This always happens to me, but by the third or fourth, I should be back up, and you should be getting videos from me daily throughout December, or through until the 25th, I think it's supposed to be. We celebrate Christmas the 24th, so might have been then. But yeah, and I thought I'd do something Christmassy every day. Both today and yesterday, I opened my advent calendar from Essie. That is also one thing I need to do, fix my nails. But I'm thinking about kind of seeing if I can do some kind of little Christmas craft every day that I can share with you. Maybe not like a tutorial, but more like, look what I did. Yeah, I should be working, but I have a splitting migraine and I'm not allowed to take pills until like 1.5 hours, so that kind of sucks. And I'm very kind of wobbly, so I'm gonna take a little break and we'll see if I get back into it later this afternoon. But yeah, I'm back. Well guys, I got my nails all beautiful colored and I'm so happy. Let's see. Sorry, wasn't meaning to do this, but yeah. The nail polish I got yesterday in my Essie calendar, advent calendar, was this little mini single. It is Party on a Platform, and the red is gorgeous. I mean, it's super duper gorgeous. It's perfect for me. And also, you need one layer. How cool isn't that? Just put one layer on and it's done. One thing I really love about the brushes on these polishes is that they have quite a wide brush, or their brush can be made pretty wide. So if you're very light on your hand, it is basically perfect for my little finger. And if you put a little bit more pressure, you can get away with using 2 strokes on your thumb. And I think I only used 1 on my ring finger, which is really awesome because it makes nail polish coloring much easier. Many, like, either they have a very small and thin brush, like the what's it called? Oh, I want to say direction or dimension or anything, but that's actually not true. But anyhow, they have very thin ones, so you need like 3 to 4 strokes, which can leave your nails a little bit streaky. And those nail polishes, many of them are very thin in the color pigment, so you also need a whole bunch of layers to actually build up the color. And then you have, I think it's China Glaze, that has a super wide brush, which I do have a very problem with due to having teeny tiny little finger nails. They are really teeny tiny, so I can't, even if I'm really careful, having 1 stroke with the China Glaze will cover the kind of edges. So I really love Essie. I really fall in love with them. I did use the hand cream this morning that I got, the Many. And it's really nice. I have really soft hands. It really went into the hands. Probably talked about it before, but my hand cream that I usually use have gone bad because it's very you use so little of it. So yeah, it gone bad. Then I got one of these ones that's supposed to be good for knitters, called Lavishay, and really don't like it. Both I choose the lavender, and this is smelling so much. Fun thing, Leia was kind of looking at the table and looking what was on the table yesterday. She was on that chair there, and then I see how she looks like this. Which cat looks when they have smelled something and they're like, it was this that was on the table, I realized later. But yeah, it's this is a lotion cake. I really didn't like it. It didn't fit my hands at all. I felt really dirty after using this, really fat on my hands. It's supposed to be good with knitting, but I felt I couldn't handle my knit after I used this. But it's very dependent on what kind of skin you have and such things. So yeah, that was I won't be using that anyway. But that Essie one was really nice. So I might actually see if I can buy one. Not now. January, February, even March might be a good place in March when we go to the States, because SCR, it's so much cheaper there. So the plan is to save up until we go to the States. We were thinking about not having a car and just going by bus, but we kind of realized that we might actually need a car throughout the week. But then we actually checked on a car, and because we're not having a big car, because we're not 4 people, we're only 2, we can get away pretty cheap for a car. So that will be what's happening. I just lost one of these. Oh, there it is. Here it is. But yeah, I got my nails done. I got my next to last videos done. Still have my first Vlogmas 1st of December left, but yeah, I'll fix that later. Gizmo is sleeping over there. I think Leia is in the tree behind me. So we're having a cozy day. Now I'm gonna go and get some painkillers in me and some coffee. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I have glitter on top of it. It's still the Glow Your Own Way gold glitter that I have covered the polish in. So it's not just the red polish. The red polish was pretty beautiful itself, but I am in a glitter mode and I just need glitter, so I have glittery nails again. I thought I would try out a couple brushes, just a little while. Can't really think, my head is pounding, and I thought, well, I'll try out the brushes. A while ago I bought Kyle T. Webster's brushes, and I bought the mega pack. This is like a year ago or something. So I do have the like awesome pack of brushes, and then I started watching I always forget Keenan Lafferty's videos, and I got his brushes. Well, that means that I almost just used his brushes, but when I got the Kyle T brushes, I started playing with them. I know that there is a oil brush that I completely adore, so I thought I would kind of play around. He has remade his packs with the latest release of the mega packs. As I bought the mega pack, I get all the new releases and I get everything, so I don't have to buy anything more. And with his latest release, which was today, he actually made packs of his, like smaller packs, so I can load just the oils or just the pencils or just, yeah, basically that way. So I just loaded the oils, and I thought I'd do some, but I don't know if I've showed you my latest way of doing this, so I thought I'd show you. So here is my beautiful setup. First of all, I have a pillow underneath my knees. This is because I overbend my knees, and sitting straight for a long time makes them worse. So I have a pillow underneath so that they keep their bend, and therefore I don't get as much pain. Then I have one of these things underneath my computer. This is actually a chiller, so it actually helps the computer to not overheat while it actually not is electrical. There's a lot of those out there that is electrical, but this is awesome. Both Christopher and I have one each. It's basically just looking like this, which is awesome. So I have that for my computer so it doesn't overheat, and then I have my little computer here, which is a MacBook Pro 2015, I think. Yeah, I bought it this year, but I think it is late 2015 edition. I have my little hard drive, which I'm actually gonna disconnect, but that's my hard drive, and my power, and then I got my drawing pad. This is the Wacom, whoops, I should probably not do that. It's this Entheus Pen and Touch Medium Pen Tablet, which I also had for like 1.5 or 2 years. Then I have, very, very technical, I have a box of threads, because the box is big enough to make this pad not lie on top of my touchpad. That is one of the issues I've been having, is when I'm drawing on this, it pushes down the buttons. So now I have that little box of threads so that it relaxes, and then I have this. I have my pen. I have my special glove. I really love this one. Because I'm not frozen, I do want my wrist warmers on me when I'm drawing. But this also means that whenever I touch here, it doesn't move my marker on my computer. So I can have my hand in while I'm drawing, because this is a pen and touch. And I don't want to remove the touch, because with the touch I can actually move around with just my finger and don't need the pen all the time. And the pen. And this is basically my drawing setup. And I'm really looking forward to getting my new glasses so I can do this a little bit more. But yeah, now I'm going to try out my pens. I feel so sorry for her. She's sitting there all alone. And Gizmo, he's over there, just sleeping. So Leia came to lay down beside me, but I am going out. So I did sit down and I did kind of test out the brushes, and I think the first couple of brushes is better for me. I'm looking for a more kind of smooth, oily texture, because I really like how it applies. And I saw that he has a blender thingy that actually will probably make coloring quite easy. So I'm really excited for this, but my head got totally wacko, of course. So really need my new glasses. I'm still in this. I think I will be getting my new ordinary glasses and not my terminal glasses, which is a little bit annoying, but yeah. However, after trying out a couple of brushes, I felt my head was really aching, and it was perfect timing, because my sis messaged me and said, "Hey, I'm at Moose, will you come over and hang with me?" And I'm like, yes, of course I will. I have to go there anyway, because in a couple of hours we're gonna go and get the glasses. So I thought, why not just go over now? I can't do any job having this pain and these dry eyes and all of that. So yeah, I am not going to shop anything. However, we need to go to Disney. Me and Christopher needs to go to Disney, because we might, it probably is like 95% possibility, but we actually might be going over to his nephew tomorrow, because he's celebrating 3 years. So we thought we might get something there for them. But yeah, I'm heading out to Moose. Well guys, it is time for me to head to bed. I went over to Mall Scandinavia. I got my new glasses. I'm gonna show you them tomorrow because I'm way too tired. But I've been using them, and my eyes, it was the terminal glasses, and I've been using them this evening, and the eyes are so more relaxed on that short distance. It's strange having that. You put them on and you're like, they are relaxing. I didn't get at all as tired in my eyes. So this is going to be awesome. 2 thumbs up for good holiday fun. We had some Thai, because of the timing of when we got them. We had some Thai. Met up with my sister. I had a cup of coffee before, and then we went to Disney and bought a stuffed animal for Christopher's nephew. So yeah, we bought 2 stuffed animals to ourselves. We kind of planned, we've been talking about it, we want to have like a Christmas stuffed animals. We have a few. Christopher has a bear that he bought when we were, I think it was when we were in LA. And I have Olaf from Frozen with a Santa hat. And then I think we bought all of these actually when we were last time during Christmas. It was last time, yeah. And then we have a couple of other like Christmassy pets, and we've been looking at these Christmas Mickey and Minnie, and really like them. They also have a seasonal, one for 2016, and sort of thinking about maybe getting them. They weren't as Christmassy as these. These had like a Christmas hat and Christmas dresses. I'll show you tomorrow. But they were really, really nice. So we might go back. They are actually on a lower price right now, so it might be a good thing. But tomorrow we are going to see Christopher's nephew. So we're going there. We're gonna have ice cream and stuff, and then we're going back. So yeah, that is going to be tomorrow. But right now I'm gonna head to bed. So good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Bye.